There's a lot of mystery around PCP airguns these days. The truth is that PCP airguns have been around a lot longer than almost any other type of airgun. In fact, the famous explorers Lewis and Clark carried a PCP airgun in their journeys. PCP airguns don't need to be mysterious. In fact, they are very, very simple. Hatsan USA has asked me to walk you through just how easy it is to fill your new Hatsan PCP airgun. Let's go ahead and get started. PCP simply stands for Pre-Charged Pneumatic, and it means that the airgun has an air reservoir that needs to be filled periodically. Unlike other airgun power plants that require effort for each shot, like say cocking a spring gun or multi-pumping a multi-pump pneumatic, PCPs are filled all at once, allowing the shooter to take several shots without the need to refill between each pull of the trigger. They generally have no recoil and require no special technique to see repeatable accuracy. In many ways, they will perform exactly like a traditional firearm, just without the noise and recoil. For this demonstration, I'll be using the AT-44 Tactical Quiet Energy 22 caliber PCP airgun and the Hatsan Handpump. This combination is simple, affordable, and extremely usable. Owning a hand pump means that you'll never be out of air when you want to go shooting. Many people have asked me in the past about possibly using a bicycle pump or some sort of standard shop compressor. It's important to note that those options really only pump up to about 120 or maybe 150 psi. Now, we need 200 bar, which is around 2900 psi for our AT-44 to work properly. So you need a very special hand pump for the job. The Hatsan hand pump, like all Hatsan products, is built like a tank. The most recent version includes dual particle and moisture filtration packs built right into the handle. There's a very simple assembly process with complete instructions included with the pump. The most critical is to properly secure the hose to the pump. Finger tightening does not work. You need to use a wrench and the supplied seal washer to ensure leak-free operation. Before you can fill your Hatsan PCP airgun, you need to attach the universal Hatsan fill probe to the other end of the pump hose. It's imperative that you use plumber's tape and wrenches to ensure that leak-free operation. Once attached, it's time to fill your airgun. Hatsan PCP airguns utilize removable air cylinders. Personally, I find it much easier to remove the air cylinder and fill it out of the airgun versus trying to fill it while it's installed in the airgun. To remove the air cylinder is very straightforward. Simply unscrew it from the action and remove it from the airgun. The process to fill the cylinder once removed is very easy. Insert the universal Hatsan fill probe into the fill port on the end of the cylinder. Close the bleed valve at the bottom of the hand pump and begin pumping up the cylinder. It takes a very long time to fill from empty, which is why I strongly recommend not letting your cylinder drop below 100 bar. Now, topping off the cylinder only takes really a few minutes. Take your time and don't try to go too fast, as you will just create unnecessary heat in the pump and could possibly damage the O-rings. As you get closer to 200 bar, pumping will require more force, and it's best to use your body weight versus your muscles. Once you hit 200 bar, you can open the relief valve to bleed the pressure from the pump hose and then remove the probe from the cylinder. Next, you only need to install the cylinder back into your airgun and you're ready to go out and do some shooting. Here are a couple of important points that I'd like to leave you with. First, realize that it takes some time to fill something to 2900 psi, so take your time, you don't need to rush. Depending on the size of your cylinder, it may take 10 or so pumps to move the needle 100 psi. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Now next, be sure to follow the assembly instructions included with the pump, and to use wrenches and plumber's tape where needed. This will ensure leak-free operation. Hatsan USA is dedicated to helping its customers get the most out of their new Hatsan airgun. I hope that this video has helped demystify PCP airguns in general and also show you just how easy they are to fill. For more information and additional resources, please visit their website at www.hatsanusa.com. Thank you for watching.